I'm certain that they are not going to throw these away. They might use it for other things, and that's what you want in your business as well. Implement something that you know the customers will keep, so when someone comes around them and they're like, oh, where did you get that? That's lovely. Then, you know, then that's a potential customer for you. So that's one thing to take from your packaging process. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be explaining my packaging to you, so what I use during my packaging process. Most of the things that I have for my packaging is from Amazon, and I'll leave everything in the description below if you want to see them or see how much they cost if I haven't mentioned them in this video. So how this video is going to work is I'm going to start from the exact step from my packaging process until the sending, where I ship them off. What I mean, I'll be showing you from the display cards that I use, the keychain or jewelry display card that I've used, to the scale that I use to weigh my packages. So if anything in this video interests you, or if you learned anything from this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so stick around and I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. As I said before, I make customized keychains and necklaces and customized water bottles as well recently. My initial aim for my business is to do a clothing line. I've already have my logo, but I just need to trademark it and then start resourcing the apparels that I want to use. So now let's get into the packaging and what I use. So as for the keychains and the necklaces that I want to package, I make my own keychain display card like this one. So this is my logo as well that I made all by myself using Canva and the Cricut machine as well. So I got these clear paper. I don't know why I don't have them at the moment. I'm not even starting off good. Wait guys, let me get this clear glossy paper for you and then I'll start over. So let's just start over and do this properly as I should have done in the beginning. So these are the transparent glossy vinyl paper, and what you can use these to do is you can use these to make labels. So these are clear paper that I really recommend to use to print your labels on, either if your business is not a jewelry business, if you're doing or lip gloss business, eyelash business, if you want to put some instructions and your personalized labels, you can use these glossy clear vinyl paper. They do go through the machine, so it says inkjet and it's 100 GSM, and in this one I got 10 sheets because I was testing them out, but I love them now. So you can buy 10 sheets, 20 sheets on Amazon. It varies and it depends on how much you want, or if you just want to test them out and see the quality of them. But I start with 10 sheets and I really like them. So these are what I use to make my labels. Yes, so I create the label on Canva and then I use the Cricut machine and I printed it out using this, and I absolutely love this. Okay, so that is for the label. So for this keychain display card, I use this A4 Ivory Smooth 300, you see 300 GSM paper, and 100 pack came into this paper. These are some versatile A4 papers. You can also use them to make your own thank you cards. If you want to write on your thank you cards, you can use these paper to make those as well. I can get 9 keychain display cards out of one A4 paper, which is very good for the price that I paid for these. I'll leave them in the description below as well. If you're a crafty person, you have a good handwriting, why not utilize that? Why not I'm not a crafty writing person, so that's why I print out on this. I print out on the glossy vinyl paper, and then I stick it on this. And yes guys, I really love this paper. I got it in other colors, so if you're not an ivory person, if you want pink, I'm sure there is somewhere on Amazon that you can find a pink A4 300. You can use from 180 to 300 GSM paper when you're doing these things. So after I've put my necklaces on my keychain display card, I wrap them. I wrap them with tissue paper. Remember that I said in some of my previous packaging videos that I want to use eco-friendly packaging, even though it's so hard, because I just love the look of those clear poly bags. There's clear poly bags when keychains are inside of them, but I'm trying to hold out with the eco-friendly packaging. It depends, you know. So yeah, I use these tissue paper. So there are 10 sheets of tissue paper in this. I use these to wrap the keychains once they are on their keychain display card, or the necklaces once they're on the keychain display card. So 10 came in this, and I bought this from a store called Wilko. These are also, you can also get this in Poundland, that is Poundland in the UK, and maybe Dollar Store in the US. These are so inexpensive, so £1 for 10 sheets. Okay, so as a small business, you don't want to spend too much on the packaging process, right? So you don't have to really buy everything that you want for your packaging. As for me, because I shop on Amazon a lot, I get a lot of these papers in my Amazon packages, so I really keep these. So when I'm shipping out like the water bottles, I put these inside the bottle packaging to keep the water bottle from breaking or getting any other damages. So you can recycle other packages that you get from your deliveries, because Amazon, they always send these big boxes with one pen, you know. Imagine packing a box with one pen and putting like this inside it. So I really utilize these as substitutes for either bubble wraps or tissue paper, and these, I think I get my money's worth on these. So if when you buy an Amazon packaging, don't throw this away. Utilize them, recycle them, or reuse and recycle them, people, because there's nothing really wrong with them, you know. So I save all of these. So that's one tip. And if you didn't know that, and if this is something new to you, just subscribe to the channel. Because I'm gonna give you tips on how you can save as a small business and not have too much expenses, because remember that we have to calculate all this into our final cost, and we don't really want our product to be so expensive that it turns people away, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Want to mention that a bubble wrap, I don't have it with me at the moment. I don't know where I put it, and I got my bubble wrap from the Poundland, so £1 for my bubble wrap. Because I don't have it right now, I'll put a video of me using it right here so you can see what I'm talking about. So you know, when you are buying your before I expand on bubble wraps, I'll just mail. These are the mailing bags that I use. So this is a 6x9 mailing bag. This one, I know it looks a bit flimsy, yeah, but this is the mailing bag that I use, and it's very inexpensive. I think I got 100 of this mailing bag, I think for £4 something. I'll leave it in the description, but please know that Amazon, their prices fluctuate every day, so same price that I get them for might not be the same prices that will be on it, and might not be the same prices that you will get them for. But when I buy it, I think it was for £4 something for 100 poly bags, you know. And I know that we want those cute poly bags, those fluorescent colors one, those shiny ones with the bubble wrap inside. Some of those are so expensive. I think some of those like would be like, you can get £10 for 30, £10 for 30 or £10 for 50 of those bubble wrap. I'll put the picture of the mailing bag that I'm talking about. But that's where I'm headed. But because I've just started out, I'm content with using this at the moment. You know, if this is £4 something, and then I use, because it doesn't really protect the thing in the packaging, and sometimes when you're mailing out your packaging, you don't want people to know what's inside of it, or you don't want them to feel what's inside of it. So that's when the bubble wrap come into place. So that's where I'd buy the £1 bubble wrap, and that really serves me because it's not even finished as yet. And I'll wrap the thing that I'm sending and then put it into this poly bag. So that's how you can save. So £4 plus what, that's £5 something for 100 of bubble wrap. So this is a 6x9 mailing bag that I use, and this is for the jewelry and the keychain display card. And this one is the same one as well, and it is for the, this one is bigger. I think this one is 12 by something. I don't remember what size this is, but these ones are for the water bottles, and I love them. So I bought 100 of these as well, yeah, in a different size. So let's compare. Yeah, so 2 of these. So these are really what I love as a part of my packaging, what I really love. So these are some drawstring cotton bags that I've also bought from Amazon. So they look like this. And this. I think I got about 30 in the pack for these ones. I think this just gives my business a little touch of luxury. It just gives my small business a little touch of luxury. I'll put some pictures here so you can see how I do them. For these now, I put my name, my logo on it. So whenever I'm sending it out, I put my logo on it. So I use vinyl and the Cricut machine to do this, and the e-press. So that's how I get these. But I am looking into get my own stamp. I think I'll get that stamp from No Issue. I think that's the website. I'm planning to order a stamp from them so I can stamp these, just in case I don't want to use this. But this is so lovely, people. I absolutely love it. So these are like free in my packaging process, something for them to hold on to, because they don't hold on to the keychain display cards. Even though my logo is on it, they're gonna throw those away, but I'm certain that they are not going to throw these away. You know, might use it for other things, and that's what you want in your business as well. Implement something that you know the customers will keep, so when someone comes around them and they're like, oh, where did you get that? That's lovely. Then, you know, then that's a potential customer for you. So that's one thing to take from your packaging process. Some people use confettis, some people use paper, or they'll cut up some paper and put in their packaging. But I bought these fake rose petals. So for Valentine's Day, I put these rose petals in the packages. I got these from Amazon as well. You can use them for different life things as well. So this is an ivory rose petal, and this is a red one. So the ivory rose petal really goes back with the keychain display card that I'm telling you about. So this is good to put inside of the packages as well, if I don't want to use confettis or papers or stuff like that, you know. I'll talk about the sticker papers, the thank you sticker papers that I use. So initially I want this thank you sticker paper. I didn't buy this thank you sticker paper. This is my mom's thank you sticker paper, but she does have her own business on Etsy as well, selling handmade tote bags. So she ordered this one, but I ordered this one because it goes well with the color of my business, which is nude, black, army green, burnt orange, dark green, those colors. So this really don't goes with my business, but this was the size that I want, much bigger. So take into consideration when you're ordering from Amazon, make sure you look at the size, because this is very tiny, but I am still working with it. I'm going to use it until it's finished, because there's no point throwing it away, you know, it still can be used. But I'm just letting you know that all the sizes aren't the same for these thank you cards, and thank you cards are a good substitute to use instead of using clear tapes, you know. Okay, forgot to mention washi tapes as well. These are just cute tapes that you can use for substitutes for the clear boring tapes. So during February, you know, Valentine's Day, I'd use these ones. This one just says I love you. This one says lots of love. This one says XOXO. This one says XOXO, and this one has some hearts on it. Yes, and I've got some as well with just different colors. I've got loads more. I got these from the dollar store as well, or Poundland. £1 for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £1, six can fit in this thing. So I think I got 6 like that. So I got 6 for £1 each. So I think washi tapes as well, it's a nice thing to add a customized touch to your packaging as well. So yeah, I like that. So it's just a good substitute for the clear tapes, the clear cellular tapes. I don't have one here. I'm sure you know the tapes that I'm talking about. Done a review of this, so check this out if you'd like. This is my thank you card. I really love it. I made this thank you card on Canva, and I also order it from them. So this is how it looks, and this is the back. So what I said that I want to have the back as an art piece. So this is why this is here like this, you know, this is here like this. And as you can see, this one right here, it's like a other piece that they can save in their house. I'm not sure if everyone's gonna do that, but just in case, I also include a small note to let them know what it is for, and I attach it with a pin, you know. So yeah, this is my thank you card. I bought them from Canva. It's a glossy paper as well, so glossy look more luxurious. This is Canva's thank you card, and it's a matte finish. I'm just using it to let you see the difference between a glossy and a matte thank you card. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to mention things that people wouldn't really take into consideration for their packaging process. You know, for example, gloves. In today's society with coronavirus and all that thing, we want to be more careful, work in a more clean and safe and healthy environment. So yeah, so as for wipes, these are baby wipes. You can use Dettol wipes, any wipes to use. Make sure you wipe the surface of where you are preparing your products to send off to your customers. I think that is a very valuable thing to do and to take into consideration, the cleanliness of your working space before you prepare your product to send it off to your customers, right? So I always have wipes. This is a baby wipes that I use. I know I need to use like the Dettol, but at least I'm using something, and I've had that in mind. I use gloves as well. I got these gloves from the supermarket. So I got these one from Sainsbury's, that is a supermarket in the UK. So they're 20 disposable vinyl gloves. They also sell gloves on Amazon if you want to check those out as well. But I think these were very cheap. It's one size fit all. I've got this one, I've got another one which I don't know where they are at the moment. But these are little things that people look past and don't think it's important to implement it in your packaging process as well. Also, as for scissors, if you want to be a bit more crafty, these are some lovely scissors. They are decorative scissors right here, and I also use this on my keychain display card to have the round edges for it to look more appealing. I use these and ensure that things that you use with your business, it's only you using them. As for me, I live in a household with my family and they want to use my scissors, but no, this is for my business. You know, I'm investing in something that I want to see strive. So yeah, it's sometimes they would use your stuff, but be stern that you are the only one using your things, no one touching them. I know it might be a bit mean, but no, let them know like this is for my business and it's important. There are other things that they can use, you know. This fragile sticker as well, so when I'm sending out my bottles, I'll put these fragile stickers on it, and I got these fragile stickers for £1 at Poundland, people. £1. This was the other gloves that I was talking about. These gloves, these ones, I think these are the more popular ones. I also got this from the supermarket. Relates for things that I use to cut my keychain display card. I use this paper cutter. It is the best. It is the best. If you're not someone that is good with straight lines, invest in one of these. Invest in one of these. You can use it to cut your thank you card. If you're making your thank you card, you can use them to cut those. Yeah, I really love to use this one, and you can use scissors if you want. So that's that. And for the final thing now for sending out my packages is this scale. Oh yeah, so this scale I got from Amazon. It's a really good one. I love using it. So it has different, you know, you got the grams, the pounds, the kilograms, the pounds, the ounces, and the whole, so it shows how much everything. It's so easy to use as well. It holds up to 44 pounds or 20 kilograms, which is good. I don't think anything that I'm using is going to pass that much. So yeah, this is a good scale to use. I'll leave this in the description below as well. As for the scale, it feels like it would do the job, you know, guys. I'm still trying to get together the items that I need to make my long plaque keychains. I'm still trying to get together everything that I needed for that and make sure I know exactly what I'm doing before I show you how I can make them. So please turn on your post notification as well, so you can be notified whenever I drop that video, guys. I hope I've mentioned everything. If I have left out something that you thought was important, please leave it in the comment section below. I'll surely reply to that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one.